We got a special guest!
We've got a special guest on! Now I would like to introduce a very special girl onto the show. She smokes, which is fabulous.
Adele?
We're sisters, I'm telling you. Adele.
Hi.
Adele is the next new big thing that's going to come out of England and save the female music scene.
Oh, hopefully.
I don't want to build you up, love, now. I don't want you to feel you've got to live up to anything. So, Adele, tell me about yourself, because I don't know much about you, because I like to find out from the person, not from reading, because sometimes it's not true what you read.
What, like what? What do you want to know?
Where are you from? Well, you're from Brixton.
I'm from Brixton,
know that.
yeah. From Brixton.
And you're
born
really
in
young.
North, though. I was born in North.
Were you?
Yeah, Tottenham. We
Oh,
moved.
okay.
Yeah, moved to Brighton, and we've been in South London for about 10 years.
And how long have you been doing your music?
About, I don't know, since about 11, really. Yes.
Me too.
Clarinet first, though.
Me too.
Then I started smoking, and I can't play it
When
no
did you
more.
start smoking?
13.
I was 14. Yeah, see, look, we're like kindred spirits.
Yeah.
Clarinet. Did you do your grade 3?
Yeah, I got to grade 5.
So did I.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah,
You're just making it up.
No, I'm not making it up. I had a Boozy and Hawks. Is that right? Boozy and Hawks.
Yeah, that is it, yeah.
Yeah, I did my grade 5 too. And then it all went tit-shaped and I shaved my head.
Yeah.
Got
Oh,
a
God.
flute the
Yeah.
other day and started to fiddle about the flute.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you get that?
Yeah, I can.
Well,
I did
the
flute
embouchure.
too.
Is that what's it called?
The embouchure.
So you're playing flute?
I was playing flute and I wanted to play on a track which was a cover of a Nick Drake song that I did called Riverman. And basically I just can't play the flute. That's what we discovered. I'm shit at it.
You got to have better lungs for that than you have to for like
I
clarinet.
think that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
I
think it
never-
was that. I just
You
literally...
play saxophone? I play saxophone going on.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, you see.
it's easy.
That's what my dad played.
Yeah.
Oh, she could be in our family.
Sorry.
Smoking when she was young.
So when you started your music, and then you went to Brit school. How
Yeah.
did that come about?
I hated the school I was at. I was at a normal school.
Good girl.
Didn't like it, so went there.
What age did you start?
14 for GCSEs.
Oh, wow.
You start in year 10, you can't start any sooner. And then I went on to do the college. The college, the A-levels and BTEC was much better. You get distracted for the GCSEs.
Boys.
No, we're just waiting to do your strand. You only get to do it for like 4 hours on a Thursday. So, like,
Oh, wow.
you just kind of want to do that.
And how long have you been playing the guitar?
Oh, not very long. Since I was about 17.
Cool.
About a year and a half. I can't really play it though, I just kind of
It doesn't matter.
play it like a bit
I
of
don't play
bass.
guitar either, but I've...
I've been playing it years, I still can't play it.
Who's that playing it?
Simon Patrick. My dad got me that.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Beautiful guitar. And is that English?
I think it's Canadian.
Wow.
Simon Patrick.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
No, neither have I. It looks beautiful. Right?
You want a little play, don't you, darling? You've never played a Simon Patrick.
You pass it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
We like to share and share alike. Oh, look, it's a plug-in one as well.
Yeah. I don't really class it, I bash it around a lot.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah. Wholesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's lovely.
You may not be able to play it, but you can tune it. That's the thing.
Yeah,
that's
that's very important. Mikey,
Don't-
he
all right,
plays
all right.
well. He can't tune a guitar for shit.
I can't have to have a tuner.
You've just been working on a new album.
My debut, yeah, my first album.
Wow.
It's really
Yeah,
exciting.
it's really exciting.
And like the good old days, which I'm a big fan of, you did like half the record, like 7 or 8 tracks in 8 days.
Yeah.
Love that.
Cost effective
You
as
just
well.
went in.
Yeah. Well, not with who he is in.
Well, one of the things that I read, which I suppose must have come off an early PR thing, or maybe it's.
It was like an Observer piece, wasn't
right,
it?
yeah.
What I was saying to you about you're doing an album, you're going to need to write some more songs. At that time, you'd only written 4 songs.
Yeah, I had 4 songs until like February, really.
Right.
And then I just all kind of came together.
Fantastic.
Again, everyone was telling me to write songs before. I just did it for fun. Everyone was telling me, so I guess
Just did some.
I was being a bit stubborn without knowing and didn't want to write any.
Quite
Why
right.
didn't you want to?
I just didn't have time. I was being lady of leisure, going out to the parties.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It's building blocks.
Yeah, no, I put it
How
together
can
really
you
quick,
write
know.
songs unless you've got the experience?
Life experience.
Exactly. And then I got my heart broken, then the whole album's about one
Oh,
more.
there you go.
Well, you know what though? I mean, like Ching, you've got to be grateful for the boy that broke your
No,
heart.
I am. I hate him, but I
Because
am,
good
yeah.
songs come out of it.
Yeah.
Have you slagged him off good and proper?
He doesn't
in the
know about
songs?
it. He doesn't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's one of them.
I
really
always
rude.
say to people, don't piss me off, because I will write a fucking song about it. And I'm not very discreet, am I? Like, I'll say, this is about so-and-so, so-and-so. Or put their name in the title. Yeah, good one. He'll be sorry, just you wait. He'll be up there with your name in lights.
Hope so.
I'm sure he's sorry already.
And he'll be telling
He
everybody.
ain't, sorry.
But he's a fool.
Fucker, wanker. I'm only kidding. We've got to be sisterhood round here, though. So, are you going to play something for us?
Yeah.
What are you going to play?
I play Hometown first.
Oh, no, we like that one.
But it's on guitar, though.
But that's okay, because we were...
Do I need to plug in or anything?
Does she need to plug
Hang
in?
on, yeah, no, I do need to.
But we need to pull this microphone forward a bit for you. There you go, little love. And don't worry if you make a mistake. We love a mistake in here.
Oh, I always mess up.
Oh, well, good. You can be in our club then.
Yes, this is Hometown Glory. I've been walking in the same way as I did, missing out the cracks in the pavement and tutting my heel and strutting my feet. Is there anything I can do for you, dear? Is there anyone I could call? No, and thank you, please, madame. I ain't lost, just wondering. Round my hometown, memories of fresh. Round my hometown, ooh, the people I've made. All the wonders of my world, all the wonders of my world, all the wonders of this world, all the wonders now. I like it in the city when the air is so thick and opaque. I love it to see everybody in short skirts, shorts and shades. I like it in the city when two worlds collide. You get the people and the government, everybody taking different sides. Shows that we ain't gonna stand shit. Shows that we are united. Shows that we ain't gonna take it. Shows that we ain't gonna stand shit. Shows that we are united. Round my hometown, memories are fresh. Round my hometown, ooh, the people I've made, yeah. Of this world are the wonders of my world.
Fantastic.
Oh, you are amazing!
You know, you were saying earlier on about how you liked Amos Lee. That's got a real kind of Amos Lee vibe.
Oh, I love it.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And the bit of Ella Scat too, great. Fantastic.
Oh.
What a great song.
Oh, incredible voice you got.
Voice.
So tiny.
Oh, we so need you. We need you. Great help.
Lincoln, who's our sound guy, is a big Regina Spektor fan. I suspect he'll go
Do you know Regina
Yeah,
Spektor?
don't know that much. I know a few songs though.
And some of her stuff. She sounds quite a lot like Judy Garland. You sound a little bit Billie Holiday, I think.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
fabulous!
Yeah.
Thanks.
Really, really
got
good.
that
Oh,
kind
look.
of edge to
And
it,
she's
though.
proper
So,
humble as well.
that song, like evoking the mood in a big city and the feeling of living in a big city, couldn't get all the words. What's the?
Well, it's mainly just about like kind of, I don't know really actually. I wrote it after a night out in Holborn with some friends. Everyone thinks it's about my area and it ain't. My area is rubbish. It's about, we all used to go to this club I was about 14 and everyone else was about 16 or 17. It's just about, like, kind of thinking you're really grown up. And it's also...
I think it evokes that. It evokes the sense of nightlife and a
well, like,
feeling...
you know when you're drunk and, like, you kind of... I always try and miss out the cracks in the pavement and see how far I can get, and always set, like, if I can get to there without stepping on a crack, this will happen.
Babe, I do that when I'm not drunk.
my song, which is very similar in mood and intention, is called Who Are You? And what it was about is I had this big business meeting in London, and this guy managed to get hold of quite a big chunk of my publishing, and it was a horrible meeting. I spent like nearly 9 hours in this meeting fighting and kind of lost the business battle. I went to a nightclub, and 2 of the guys in the Sex Pistols were there, and I'd never met them. So it was around the time of punk, and then I went out, and then what I remember is waking up in a doorway of a shop, and this policeman standing over me going, "Are you Pete Townsend?" And I went, "I'm all right here." I went, "Yeah, I think I am." And he said, "If you can get up and walk away, you could sleep in your own bed tonight." And from that one image, I got this whole thing of... And another one, which I wrote for Quadrophenia called 515, was about walking up Regent Street and just seeing people and thinking how everything was about contrast, black, white, you know, short skirts, long skirts, you know.
Yeah, mine was
just
about
walking
the
down a street.
The march for the Iraq War.
Yeah.
It was that and the night out in Holborn.
Yeah, and I can hear that in it too.
Well, I think the chorus is quite anthemic. And everyone was singing really kind of like...
It's a great song.
It's a fabulous song.
Great song. And that's the one that on My Space got the piano. Yeah.
Sounds great on the guitar, though.
Yeah. It's very
write
simple,
everything
very
on the
Tracy
Yeah,
Chapman.
all piano. I didn't write that one on piano, I wrote it on guitar, but... Yeah.
Oh, it's so exciting. And you're going to play Glastonbury
Yeah.
on the main
Jules
stage,
in
not the main
Coventry
stage,
as well.
Doing where?
Jules.
Jules Holland.
Jules Holland.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll love him. He's a good fellow, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Yeah, great
Good
piano
guy. He
player.
does play great piano.
Yeah, we just blew out being on Jules Holland yesterday.
Oh, you're not doing it now?
And Roger wasn't well.
Couldn't do it. Roger was ill. Or so the word goes out. And I got what's wrong with him. And just suddenly it was cancelled.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be really good.
So when's that going to be shown?
8th of June.
8th of June.
Yeah, it's got Bjork on it as well. Bjork.
Really?
You did Jules Holland?
No, I'm doing it on the 5th,
Oh, right.
and it goes out on the 8th of June.
Oh, I'm going to totally watch it.
Yeah, it's really
Bjork on
exciting. And we wanted to do Hometown, but the guy... Because the guy who played on the original one, Lee, doesn't want to do music anymore, which is a bit ridiculous. I think he works at Sainsbury's now.
Oh.
And we offered him to put on the album, and he's like, I don't want to do it. We've got this guy no one knew.
It's interesting that, though, isn't it, when some people... Because I can remember people from my past who I thought were really talented
Yeah.
musicians, and they just suddenly go, no, I'm not doing that anymore. And they really stick to it. They
I'll
just
play the
drop
piano
music.
on Hometown. I'll learn it off the...
It's like exercise. We'll try it.
I'm classical. Train me. I can do really fast
Well, I
steps.
don't know the key or nothing. So
It doesn't matter. I listen to it, learn it. I do that a lot, don't I, darling?
You do indeed, yeah.
All right, let's have a try later.
Whatever. And I'm like practically from South London as well.
East Dulwich.
East Dulwich. Blackout. Lived in a house that smelled of cat's piss. That's all I remember. Not much else. So you're doing Jules Holland. You're playing at Glastonbury. We want to get you onto the Guardian tent.
Yes.
We're going to try and do that because you like the idea of people sitting down and drinking.
And you're now
Civilised.
signed to a label.
I'm with XL now, yeah.
Yeah. And Excel, tell us about that. Who's their big band?
White Stripes, Lizzie Roll School, Prodigy.
That's right, of course.
We did a show with Jack White on here.
I did
Yeah, he was brilliant.
He was
No, I met
great.
him, yeah.
But with the
really
raconteurs, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Lovely fella.
he's nice.
Sweet.
Big, isn't he? He's got really
He's
muscly
really
at the
tall.
moment.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Well, recently he's...
Really?
Pies.
Yeah.
Is it pies?
Well, no, weights. Just...
yeah.
Doesn't strike me as the kind of guy that would do
That would
weights,
pump
but
He
iron.
started
Well,
doing
Bruce
it.
Springsteen did that, didn't he? Sort of in the middle of his career, suddenly, you know, came on tour and suddenly had big muscles, and he's had them ever since. I think you can get quite addicted to doing weights.
Yeah.
yeah, you can.
He is
Not
huge
me.
though now.
It's the addicted to the book.
Not me neither.
I was on an aeroplane once, way, many years ago with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, yeah?
In the old days, at the top of the Boeing jet, 747 was a bit like this. It was a little kind of pod, and you had a bar up there. You didn't have seats, you had a bar up there, and he was up there, and I was talking to him, and just said that I'd seen this film that he'd made called Pumping Iron. He could barely
Yeah, the
speak
first
English.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I said, you know, It was a very good film. I'm glad you like my film. It was most good film. Thank you. And I said, so you talk in the film about really getting addicted to pumping iron. He said, yes, it feel like you have orgasm all over your body.
That's quite scary, the big guy like that.
Yeah, and at one point after the conversation, the guy that was sitting with me got up, and it was really, really funny. He's got a great sense of humour. He says, Mr. Schwarzenegger, it's very good to meet you. Mr. Townsend, very good to meet you. He shook my hand, and he shook Mr. Schwarzenegger's hand, and went downstairs. And Arnie went like this.
Upstairs and downstairs.
Arnie went, oh, strong handshake. And now he's the governor of California.
That's right.
That's
And
stupid.
what is funny is the big push against immigration. Yeah, his big major thing is against immigration, but technically,
Yeah.
isn't it a bit?
Hypocrisy.
How can you be against immigration in America? America is
yeah.
the personification
Definitely.
of immigration, isn't
Definitely.
it? I mean, and that's what makes the country.
We've got so many of our good Irish boys over there.
Don't know that they're ours.
Well,
Some are mine, maybe.
I just think while you're here, you should just play another song.
Okay.
Because I really do think we should get another one out of you.
It's lovely. That
We'll have a little
now.
bit more room on Jules Holland.
Hey,
We'll have a little bit more room on Jules.
space.
What do you think of the attic bus?
I like it.
It's a good one, isn't it?
It's like a little spaceship.
Yeah,
Mental
we're actually
asylum.
cruising at 22,000. You don't know that.
We actually felt on the road last year, in the end, that we were like inside a giant tampon.
Oh, someone's coming in.
Plug it in.
Right.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Oh, yeah. Maybe Hometown didn't get heard. It'd be a cappella, wouldn't it?
No, we would have heard it, all these mics are on.
Oh, okay. Is that alright?
Yeah, that would be
They'll
fun.
make it right.
Cool. Do you want it now, or...?
Yeah.
Yes!
This is my name. It's fun about my best friend.
You say I'm stubborn and I never give in. I think you're stubborn, except you're always softening. You say I'm selfish, I agree with you on that. I think you're giving, I think way too much in fact. I said we've only known each other a year. You said I've known you longer, my dear. You like to be so close, I like to be alone. I like to sit on chairs and you prefer the floor. Walking with each other, then we never match at all. But we do, ooh, but we do, 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 but we do, ooh, but we do, 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 ooh. I thought I knew myself, somehow you know me more. I've never known this and never before. You're the first to make out whenever we argue. Don't know who I'd be if I didn't know you. You're so provocative, I'm so conservative, and you're so adventurous, I'm so very cautious combining. You think we would and we do, ooh, but we do, 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 but we do, ooh, but we do, 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 do,
That's great.
Situation, I'll be glad, yeah. Favoritism make my thing bad. I'll be glad to make an exception. Whoa, you said I'm stubborn and I never give in. I think you're stubborn, except you're always softening. You say I'm selfish, I agree with you on that. I think you're giving, I think way too much in fact. I said we've only known each other a year. You said I've known you longer, my dear. You like to be so close, I like to be alone. I like to sit on chairs and you prefer the floor. Walking with each other, then we'll never match at all. But we do.
hard. I bet your best friend, did she cry when you played it to her?
I don't know, I don't remember really. She's very happy with it.
Good friend.
Oh, so who's that about? It's about your best friend?
Yeah, Laura. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
can't
And
wait to hear the
when
one
she
about
says
the
she's
bastard.
she's known you longer than a year, it's like known you from another
Past
life.
life.
Yeah, it was just playing out with
That
her.
thing of it. It's weird, isn't it? Sometimes when you meet people and you think that you've known them before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens more and more and more and more as you kind of, you know, my age, kind of look back and start to see the people that I've met that I felt that I'd known for a long time, and then now with a bit of perspective you kind of realise that sometimes it's right and sometimes it's wrong. Sometimes it's about infatuation and sometimes it's about choice and wanting to be with somebody. Other times it's just completely like kind of happening upon somebody. You just think, Christ, you know, I feel like I've known them forever and you may only have known them for a couple of years. Very weird. Nice
We could
song.
be sisters. I'll be your older sister.
Oh no, you don't want to be the little sister of Rachel.
Thank you. I'll teach her really good. And when you have like a drug crash, you can come and talk to me about it. I'll sort you out. Make you a nice cup of tea, run your bath, it'll be alright.
Thanks.
Fill the room full of candle smoke.
Yeah, oh, you love a candle. Oh, give you cancer, doesn't matter.
Is it?
I don't know, I think so. Apparently it's really bad for you, like burning candles that aren't made out of beeswax. Like, it puts carcinogens
You
into
know-
the room.
And,
You know
and the
what?
ones that are made out of beeswax cost a fortune.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But you know, we smoke fags.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't
we
mind.
had,
So,
we had a
candle
candle
smoke.
in the bedroom, and it was churning out. So it seemed to be
What's happened
no.
to it?
I'll give it a rest for a couple of minutes. There was loads of smoke coming out the candle, and I blew it out before we went to bed. But when we both woke up in the morning, we had the blackest bogies in the world. Yeah, and it's obviously that we've been filtering out the soot out of the room. Not a nice story.
No,
How
you
did
had
you know?
black
Did you pick your
bogies.
bogies out?
Oh,
Everyone
come
picks their
on.
nose in the morning.
Hey, come on.
Listen, morning, lunchtime, dinner. In the car's the best place to pick your nose. No. Okay, well, look, I think you're completely and utterly fabulous.
Yeah,
Oh, thanks.
You
Very
really
glad
are
you came.
very, very brilliant.
I think the attic crowd are going to love what you do.
They're going to love you.
I hope so.
Come find us at
I
Glastonbury.
will. I
And
will.
when you can, you must try and see Amos Lee. You'd love it.
I've seen him.
Have
I
you?
saw it at Soho Review Bar a few months ago.
And did you meet him then?
No,
He's very nice. He's very southern. He'll call you Mum.
he's gorgeous as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you what's interesting about him. He was doing a he'd just written a song, didn't he? Which I played
Keep
with
it
him.
loose, keep
Yeah.
it tight. We
No,
played
no,
with
that's
him.
on his album. No, that other one that he wrote.
Oh, yeah.
And he's constantly writing and constantly very, very creative. But it's very, and his songs are all quite different in a
Yeah.
way. You know, he's very eclectic. He's all
Yeah.
over the place. He doesn't seem to have a focus. But when you see him perform, it all fits. It's
You should
that's one of
totally
the
get
things
him to
about
come and
seeing
do a guest
people
on your
live.
album.
Oh, it's nearly done now, really.
You're all done, are you?
Nearly.
Fantastic.
Mixing this week.
And how have you recorded it?
Well, half of it I've done with Jim Abyss, which has been really good. It's really amazing, actually.
You're recording onto Pro Tools.
I think so. Oh, I don't know the technical stuff.
All right.
I've got no
So
idea.
you're recording with a producer?
Yeah, with Jim, and then all my songs I wrote, and then the other half I've co-written. A few with Egg. I sort of write the one with Jamie, actually, Jamie T. And Rompton's going to put some beats on a tune of mine. So yes, it's kind of half me and then half co.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
We so need you, though. We need you in the music
So there's
scene.
loads of girls coming up. I think everyone needs all of
It
them.
seems
Care
like you
about
take
the other
it so
girls.
easily
I
in
think
your
what you
stride,
said. I think what you said
Yeah,
too, and it must have been in the Guardian. It must have been in the Guardian. I think what you said there too about that thing about you know before it was okay to be a girl singer on your own.
Yeah.
It was that the thing was you
Boys
had
and
to
indie
be
bands.
like what's her name, the girl from Noisettes?
Cindy.
Cindy. You had to be like her. You had to be in a band with a bunch of boys, you know.
Yeah.
And in that indie kind of boy band kind of thing.
Yeah.
You
you
know what's great, though, is when you're the singer and you write, you can boss the boys about.
Yeah, Shinga does that.
Boss the
She
boys
could go.
about.
Yeah. No,
Be
actually,
good to the boys.
I've got 2 tunes on the album with the live band, and 2 of them I've known since I was like 16. And then we had Sev Rochford as well, who plays drums for Polar Bear and Acoustic Lady, and he's amazing. And we were at Conch Studios, and my vocal booth was up high, and I was like God, and they were treating me like God, and I was bossing them around. That was
Cold
fun.
Studios, that's Ray Davies' studio.
Yeah.
He's got an old Neve desk, hasn't he?
Yeah,
great,
yeah. I think it was the one that Off the Wall was done on the desk.
great sound.
But the original reel for the footage for Waterloo Sunsets was sit like by this massive oven, all sordid. All the masters are in a damp basement.
Crazy, isn't it?
It's just, I think it's ridiculous. It's nice there though.
Bob Pridden, our sound man, went to see Ray Davies recently at the Albert Hall. He was doing a kind of a one-man show with musicians as well, and he said it was absolutely fantastic. Because he's a great, great, great genius and
Yeah.
should be the poet laureate.
You got your award from Ray Davies, didn't you?
What my living legend. Or
That's
whatever
it,
was,
the living
It was
legend.
and then I had to give the Kingston Award.
It's true.
They make you work for it, don't they?
Oh, did I give? No, I gave the Pink Floyd.
Was this at the Rock and Roll Hall
was-
of Fame?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
it was
wasn't
the UK Hall of Fame.
Oh, right,
yeah.
okay.
I remember that. I watched all them.
We had fun. We were the only people in the whole place that seemed to be having...
Was that at the final one? Where was it? Was that at Hack the Empire?
No, it was at Ali Pali.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Eurythmics. It was good fun.
Yeah, it was good fun.
I
But that was
sneaked
'cause
in
we
my
were
video.
determined to
Dermot
have good fun,
hosted it,
wasn't
didn't
Dermot O'Leary?
he? Yeah.
Was it him?
I think it was the one with the crop.
And
Little
June
guy.
Yeah.
Sarpong.
And June Sharpall.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like
She's
her.
funny, she
Yeah.
is. Old Jane.
She's got so many. You know, she's got like 3,000 pairs of shoes. She's married to like. It's not.
That's disgusting. That's shocking.
Yeah.
How obscene.
What has
Wasn't
she
Bob
got?
Marley's wife there as well? Did she
Sorry?
Didn't Bob Marley's wife go and pick up his award?
That's right.
Yeah.
She's so nice. I've never met her, but she looked lovely.
Yeah.
Seems really nice.
Have you been to any of those award ceremonies yet?
No, I went to the Brit Awards actually, not the last one. I'm for with the Brit School, and I slipped the disc in my back from that.
Ooh,
Because I
yeah.
just had to stand on this. I keep swearing. Sorry.
you're
Standing on
feel
this,
free.
Standing on a slope for hours. 'cause
Not
it's so
anymore.
long.
Now you've been on this show, you come find us, you come sit at our table.
Yeah, right.
You
What,
come
because
and
you're
sit at our
lean, like, kind of...
Well, yeah, and then I had the flu, so I kept sneezing, and then I slipped the disc, and that's when I wrote like Daydreamer, and like the
Cool.
guitar, like I couldn't move. Really, one time my mum had to lift me out of a chair. It was horrible. So I don't really have. That's the only award to me. I don't have a very fond memory of that. But Prince was there,
Prince.
right at the front of awards. He did Purple Rain.
Did he?
Wow.
Oh,
That was amazing.
Yeah, another genius.
Yeah.
Real genius. He's a real genius,
And
isn't he?
she's so...
I know. He's a woman, isn't he? I think he is actually a woman. Are you going to any of the shows he's doing? He's doing like 20 gigs,
no,
isn't he?
we're on the road,
on the
yeah.
road.
I don't know, I would anyway. I had an opportunity to go and see him
Okay.
right when he started,
Oh,
years and years
ages.
and years ago. There's this guy called Ted Cohen who was with us, this is Warner Brothers, so it must have been 81, 82, and he said, there's this new kid called Prince, and blah, 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 blah. And I was on my way to the club, and as we were going there, and this guy Ted said to me, oh, you're going to love him, you're going to love him. The only thing is he wears suspenders. And I said, I'm not going. I don't have a thing about, you know, I'm not homophobic, I don't have a thing about, you know, the Rocky Horror thing or anything. I just wasn't. Everything else that he told me was that this guy was... And I just thought, I'm not going to be able to get this. I'm not going to be able to get this guy that wears suspenders. And then I didn't go. And then, because I didn't go, and then I started to hear his music, and I thought, Jesus, you know, what have I missed out? So I'm kind of stuck in that place
I
where I'm
used to watch,
afraid that if I go and see him, it's going to be anticlimactic. There are quite a few people like that. I haven't been to see the Stones for years and years and years, because I just thought I saw them when they were so great, and I, you know, like, not wanting to break the myth.
yeah.
But also, I'm a bit lazy about gigs. I don't get out
Also,
to enough
you
music.
shouldn't wear
One of the reasons why I
suspenders
really love
if
this
you're
thing
under
that
5 foot.
Rachel does, the Attic Jams, and if she does one, you must come on. That thing I was saying about, because you get to see musicians working really close up.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did the one with Amos. Do you know Alexi Murdoch as well?
No, but I heard you chatting about him earlier.
He's really great.
Yeah.
It's one of the shows with the Jack Black. Did you see him playing?
Yeah, I saw that.
I love Joe Purdy as well.
Yeah, he's
He was
great.
great.
Oh,
I've been
we
listening to a lot of his stuff since then.
Well, he
Writes
makes an album every week, doesn't he?
He does do
Oh, wow,
They're
insane.
great though. They're
No,
really
not quite
great.
every week, but he makes a lot of albums.
Yeah.
And I wonder whether at the moment that's something that, you know, is again something about the change of the way that we could operate. It might be that you could release more music. You know, in my life I've written about 1,500 songs, but only like put out about 400, you know, so in a sense, you know, I could have written...
I was about to say that, but I'm not.
could have released, you know, a lot older than you and started before you did as well, so it's kind of like...
Don't give it away.
But I think it's just that thing of, you know, being the fact that with the internet you could publish so much more.
Yeah,
You could
yeah.
release so much more. And I don't know whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, because sometimes if something went out, you know, in the old days, a record company would say, well, once it's out, you can't release it again. But now you can put something out, build up a following for it, re-record it and put it out again. Or if not re-record it, just put
Oasis
it out
done
again.
that
The
quite
truth
a
is
lot,
as well,
didn't
though,
they?
there's a load of old tat out there, so it's just great when suddenly there's like a diamond.
Yeah,
You are a diamond.
you are very, very good. Very good.
Thank
Great
you.
songs.
So, we should let you go. You're going to take me for a burger later. Excellent.
And we're going to mix the album.
Have you? Oh,
But you're going to do that straight away tonight?
But yeah, because like, I put too much reverb on otherwise.
No, yeah, absolutely. You don't sound like you're in the fucking Vatican. You don't need reverb on your voice. I do.
Oh, you've got an incredible voice, you have.
But, so we shall show a clip, and then we can say goodbye to Adele properly. Let's show the clip of Martha Wainwright playing.
her.
Oh,
Lovely
we love
Martha.
Martha.
Amazing.
We love Martha.
It's nice.
Playing at South by Southwest. I did a TV show for Direct TV, and she came on and played Factory, I believe, with you as well. And so this is us playing at South by Southwest. Thank you, Adele.
Thank you so much.